In 1836, Daniel Peter was born. He was a smart guy. He was extremely hardworking. He showed excellent leadership capability. At the age of 20, he purchased a candle factory. He and his brother showed great innovation, extreme hard work. They were some of the best candle makers in all of Switzerland, so it looked like they had a bright future ahead of them. However, thousands and thousands of miles away in the state of Pennsylvania, a new oil was found. This new oil, called kerosene, changed the game. Kerosene could bring light, so if you're a candle maker, this is not good news because your world has just changed dramatically. 5 years later, this technology came from the US to Switzerland, and Daniel Peter knew he must change. He began to focus on chocolate. His wife came from a large chocolate company, Calier, as we know. His friends, the area he lived in, many people were in this chocolate industry, but he knew he had to work differently. He had an idea upon meeting his friend, Henry Nestle. Could we combine milk with chocolate? If they could do that successfully, if they could make that happen, that would change the world. And as we all know, they were successful. It wasn't easy. It took them many years to get it done, but they were successful and changed the world. Now, what's that have to do with our session this morning? I'll contend to you that globalization, which is upon us, is like our kerosene. It's going to change the game for all of us. It's going to change how we compete. It's going to change who our competitors are. It's going to change who our customers are. It's going to change what our customers want and what they expect from us. Globalization will change with or without us. Nestle is one of the leading food companies in the world. We're in this position because of great people like Daniel, like you, in this room. However, this company has also persevered. It's persevered well over 200 years through our history, and we have done that because we've adapted to change. We've understood trends, and then when we've got on board with initiatives, we've done what we've needed to do to be successful. As we think about this Globe initiative, the trends of globalization are clear. I'm not sure there's anyone in the room who will debate that. As we think about how we must compete, how we must operate in the future, it's essential that we truly become and operate as a global organization, and the Globe initiative is what will enable us to do that. We heard from you this morning. We heard your questions, we heard your comments, we heard your concerns. At times it was extremely painful. I can tell you it was very painful. However, I appreciate what you've done. Thank you. Your passion, your engagement, your knowledge. This is why we are an industry leader, because of you, because of what you bring. And we need this. We need that knowledge. We need that passion. We need your expertise to make this initiative successful. So we're going to change it up this afternoon. Rather than going by the plan that we had previously, instead we're going to break into 10 groups. Those 10 groups are going to focus on the top issues raised this morning. We're going to identify the issue. We're going to outline the road for success. We're going to outline the key issues that are in our way, and we'll develop a clear work plan for how we're going to address the issues around that initiative area, and then we'll identify our communication plan so we can continue to keep you involved in this process. The CEO, myself, and others from the leadership team will be stopping by each of the groups throughout the day, but specifically towards the end of the day, we want to hear each group's specific plan and make sure there's good clarity on the path forward. At the end of the day, myself and the leadership team will be back up front. We're going to pull together your work from this afternoon, and we'll outline our path forward. So with that, let's get to work.